Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning, 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 morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the animation break. Oh,
Welcome. How's everyone doing this morning?
Morning.
Morning. Moen.
I'm still coming in fast with the good luck money hole.
I'm sorry?
On still coming in fast with the good luck money hole.
Oh, what? Really? Oh, Onster, good luck. May good fortune follow you all this day. I hope that everything that you go for today comes out just the hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory?
Yeah.
Is
Best
that
of luck.
A level above... Oh shit, words.
A level above good. It's
okay.
like even better than good.
Is it higher or lower than Hachimachi?
It's the ultimate.
Okay.
It's got to be the ultimate because it's the good luck money hole redeem.
I want to know the ranking system. So there's Hachimachi, there's Ochimama, there's Hunky Dory, there's
Ho boy.
Ho boy.
That's about it. That's our 4-point
scale. That's our scale. Our 12-point scale.
At 4-point. How did you hit 12?
I don't know.
No, my chair. I needed that for sitting.
Double chair. No.
I'll put yours down if you put mine down.
Okay.
You put mine down first. Perfect. No! Over here. They're still over here. They're perfect.
How'd the Jellycat get in here?
I don't know. Where did the Jellycat even come from?
I don't know, dude.
Share fight. Hey, Bryson Robot raided. Thank you so much, Bryson Robot.
Oh, that's
Welcome.
where the Jellycat came from.
Well, I guess we didn't defeat the raid.
No.
This Jellycat is dedicated to you.
If people come in with less than 5, then they fire Jellycats in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You bring a Jellycat, maybe? You did. Welcome. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to?
You are victorious.
How's everyone's day been? Or gonna be? Or how was everyone's day yesterday? Found out I can stand on this little wooden thing because it's the only thing in the room that doesn't move.
It does move.
Things are blown up.
No, it does move now.
How come I can stand on it?
Well, the book is there.
Can I stand on the book?
Standing on the book.
How come the book's not moving?
Oh, like, because all the things on the table get fixed in place once they're reset. And the only thing that dislodges them are bombs or toast.
How come everything else got dislodged but the book didn't?
The bomb didn't hit them well enough. Look, fire a bomb at me.
I dodged that like a pro.
Wait, there's a toaster. Get the toaster. Get the toaster.
I'm standing on my book.
Okay.
A Wood says, I'm in a good mood. Lots is happening.
You ready?
Yeah.
See?
What am I standing on now?
The little easel.
Can you dislodge that?
Oh.
You see? That's exactly what I just said. It's the only thing that can't be dislodged.
You made me drop the toaster.
I know, but I proved myself right. I proved myself.
I proved you wrong.
Wrong. No! No, I can't be wrong. Oh, found the toaster. Well, win some, you lose some.
I'm going to be working on Girl in the Glim coloring today. What are you going to be doing?
Girl in the Glim storyboarding. Answer says, working and vibing. Yesterday was good. Which was a great deal of yesterday, though. Oh, I saw that. I was watching your stream. After work while I was relaxing. And I saw that chat was being weird. Yeah, more so than usual. Yeah, that was a joke. But I saw that some stuff was broken.
What stuff was broken?
Well, chat wasn't showing up, I don't think, on the stream.
When?
Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think after we streamed, but, you know, there was some weird stuff going on with Twitch yesterday.
The chat looks really ghosted out.
Oh yeah, it does look ghosted out, huh?
Yeah.
What's with that?
I don't know.
Ed says, can't stay long, I've got a meeting in 8 hours. Wow, go get some sleep, Ed. I'm still playing Pokemon Arceus, still hoping to find a shiny Pokemon. I haven't found any yet. I heard they're more common in this game, so I'm always like,
There we go.
Really hoping for a shiny... What's the Pokemon called? Psyduck.
You want a shiny Psyduck?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Aye.
Oh, whoa.
I love Psyduck. I'm sad that neither of my besties are in there. Don't have no Bulbasaur, don't have no Cubone.
You got no...
But I got a Scyther.
Who cares about Scyther if there's no Cubone?
I care about Scyther. Scyther's cool.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I am sad that there's no Bulbasaur or Cubone, but, you know, still having a lot of fun. You got 2 shinies after 50 hours. Woo. That is a long...
I like how they treated Psyduck in the Detective Pikachu movie.
He's kind of like that.
Yeah.
He's aggressive, which I wasn't expecting.
You got an aggressive Psyduck.
Well, they attack you if you get too close.
That's because they just want you to make their pain stop.
And they have that look about them.
What look about them?
They don't look cute. They do look unhinged.
Really?
Yeah, which I enjoy. Yeah, Psyduck and Detective Pikachu was amazing. I love them so much.
They were they were just distraught and on the edge of the whole time.
Oh, Ionoki Mawile is one of your favorites, and Flygon. They're both awesome. I love those Pokemon. Psyduck said, "Do you have Tylenol? Yes or no?" Yeah. Psyduck in this one is real grumpy and unhinged looking, which I actually appreciate. I like that. They look like they might murder you. Oh, you love Heracross, Weeb. That's awesome. Of course they have Pikachu in it. Give Pikachu's slot to someone else. Give Pikachu's slot to Cubone instead. Ah. Yeah, the Johto Pokemon are so good.
Oh, do you like Noibat and Noivern?
Yeah, I do. I also like Zubat and Golbat.
You like the bats?
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of bats, aren't there?
Yeah, there are. Well,
Just because there's so many caves.
3. I think there's three types of bats. I think, unless there are more. There's Noibat. There's the like fuzzy little heart one, and then there's the Zubat.
Yeah, but the Zubat can does that evolves into Golbat
And Crobat.
and Crobat.
Mhm.
What's Crobat?
You're not seeing Crobat.
No,
You should have a look at Crobat.
I don't want to.
Or we should pop a canvas in of Crobat.
We could do a canvas of Crobat, huh? Let's do this.
Is Totodile?
What are you doing?
Sorry, is Totodile in this one? Because Totodile is one of my favorite Pokemon.
I mean, Cyndaquil is, and he was from the same.
Yeah, I would geek out if
happy
Totodile was in there. I want to see Totodile.
I need to get a drink soon.
Look, the charity stream's coming! It's coming soon!
Oh, and Onsta asked what game we want to play.
Yeah,
I
oh!
forgot to reply.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Would you rather play? Onsta, can I say which games you asked me? Are they like
A surprise.
a surprise or what's?
Because we can talk about it privately if if not.
They're not. She just yelled them in chat.
Okay, you are.
That
The Crobat.
that's okay. Do you want to?
Are those... Do you guys think those are like... Because he's got little feet, right? Do you think they're like extra wings or do you think they're like legs? Because I always like the idea of them doing like an akimbo stand.
I think they're meant to be extra wings,
Crobat's pretty cool.
but they're like they're like stabilizers
Yeah.
in heavy winds, so they don't get flipped upright.
We can gang beast on Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah. Do you want to play Gang Beasts or Monster Hunter Rise?
I'm not going to be competent at either. So either. What do you think?
Well, Gang Beasts means I get to fight you,
Uh huh.
and Monster Hunter Rise means I get to fight big monsters.
Uh huh.
I think I would rather. I think I would rather fight you. I think that'd be funnier.
Okay. I mean,
Whoa.
I don't know how long we're going to be playing for because I don't know how big the slot is, but we could always do like both. But
I think if we're just getting Monster Hunter Rise, we'll all have to like do the tutorial stuff and like go through all that before we can even
I guess we'd have to get to a certain point, wouldn't we, before the stream, all of us, to make sure. This is Paperbox House. Paperbox House. I didn't even know you were in chat.
I'm not
Hello.
sure. I have. You were gifted a sub to our to our stream.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Paperbox House gifted subs to Busyfuzz17, India Swift, it me, and Leaf People.
What do you say?
Thank you very much, Paperbox.
No, what do you say?
What do I say?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do you say?
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm just being difficult. I just like the bit of like, if I'm like, what do you say? And you're like, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, but what do you say? But what I'm trying to get you to say is thank you, but I won't accept it. I just thought it was a funny bit. Sorry, it's really bad. Here.
Did I not say it good enough?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Now I can use our own emotes, which is amazing. Hold on, I gotta go and chat.
Have you not been able to before?
No, I'm not subscribed. How am I supposed to use our stuff? Yeah.
Look at my bitchin' stack. I don't know why it's so satisfying to stack these things.
I can finally use them. Yes. What do you say?
I had a dream where I had done like a metallic drawing on the cover of a book, and I spent so long on it, and then I went to get like a sandwich or something in the dream. I don't know. I was away from it for like 30 seconds, and I came back, and the person in the dream had ripped the cover off the book.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't think it was you.
Yeah, I would never do such a thing.
But I was real angry in the in the dream. I was like, why would I spend so much? Why would you do this? They couldn't give me an answer of like why they would rip the cover off, but they did.
That's a sad dream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Here.
It just had flashbacks when you knocked over my tower.
Pat.
I can't even rebuild my tower because you sent one of them away. Oh, you didn't want to.
Look, now you have a tower of 1. Whee!
No! No! I'm gonna remove your reset button.
No, you're not.
Yeah. I'm gonna reset your button.
Whoa! Ed is everyone gifted 5 subs. What the heck? Thank you so much. Congratulations to Gizmo and Bunny, Skeletalpha, Skyfire Zero, Mink the Drawing Researcher, and Mega Gamer King. Thank you so much, Ed. Whoa!
Dude! No! Why would you do this?
I don't know, I think it's funny.
I need to
I
remove
think it's funny to destroy.
I need to remove the bug where you make me drop what I'm holding when you reset. You just made me like.
That wasn't me. That was chat.
No.
That was chat.
I saw it. Stop it. You know. Why do I tell you about these things? Fuck all you all.
You're not very good at this, Doig. Why are you so bad at this?
It's impossible.
Wow. Ah! Ha!
Screw you, bish. I got the master button.
Oh no, what the heck?
Yeah, have fun not being able to control yourself at all.
Why? It's so evil. That's so evil. How? Ah! Well, here we are.
No! We're in the grey void.
We are in the grey void. Why are we in the grey void,
Because
Doig?
I haven't switched anything on.
You know what? I also haven't switched on NDI. I'm a fool.
You said that's what you were doing.
I did. And then I forgot. Yeah, welcome to Purgatory. We will judge you. You all seem like pretty cool persons. You all seem like pretty cool persons, so, you know, don't even worry about it. Okay. I think I'm all set up. I might need to put region of interest back on.
Doigatory. No, don't make my name into a thing that.
There we go.
With, like.
So what's everyone up to today anyway? Tell me what you guys have got on. You can trust me. Tell the Swifty. Tell me. I'll use it only for good. Only for good.
Here, peace making, peace offering.
Oh no.
See, you can eat them too.
Still angry at you.
Why? You knocked my tower over.
still
I
mad
didn't
at
do
you.
anything.
Can't believe you did this.
You can't turn this around. You're the one that was
Can't
being mean.
believe-
I was just all.
Can't believe you'll be so
Gonna go build
cruel.
more towers.
So mean.
Stop it! I'm trying to bring things over. Oh, I hate you. Look, what's this?
What is this?
It looks maybe like a PAL drawing? Maybe?
Pal, is this an emote that you were doing?
I'm not sure though.
Let's see, I'm going to catch up with chat. Awoot said I had a portfolio review that went really well. Whoop. Chat went. 1 sec. What is this
Go
incredible
Doig.
song? And tomorrow I'm travelling out to the country to visit my mother. Right now I'm enjoying waifus. Oh, what a good day. Ayo Sakura says probably going to play PLA, but thinking about doing an animated short. Onster says somehow I want to draw even more Kiryu. Wait, Onster, what is that emote? Onster, what is that? What have you done? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I've never seen this emote before. Incredible. Yeah, this was Palbo art. Anne-Marie Annam says, working on board based on ADHD Dino. What? Except it's a dragon now because I like dragons. I love that. That's awesome.
Then you're misunderstanding the core concept of the idea.
What, that we just like dinosaurs?
No, like no.
What's the core concept, Doig?
ADHD Rex. D-Rex. You don't get dragon. Or maybe you do.
You don't get D-Rex either. Let's see. Artsy Bear says, I finished a commission and I'm waiting back
You
on
can't just
reply for
slap
another commission.
wings on a dinosaur and call it yours.
I can slap wings on a dinosaur and call it a dragon.
No.
I do that frequently, actually. That's my method for drawing dragons.
Yeah, it is pretty funny, Farty. Like, I'm gonna do an ADHD dinosaur. Wait, now it's a dragon. What? What's a squirrel there?
Hey, you!
What?
Enough of your judgment.
No, Farty already says Doig let people think outside the box. It's literally derailing like ADHD. What better theme can there be?
Yeah, Doig.
Whatever.
Let me see. I'm scrolling down. Trying to find an electric violin that won't demolish your bank account. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you find one.
Alright.
Okay, here we are. Screens are working. That's awesome. That's a good sign. Drawing tablet. Go. I need to set my button up. Hold on. Drawing tablet. Go. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm continuing to work on this storyboard. How are you finding working on the comic, Doig?
It's going okay. Just adding in your bag. Just adding in your bag.
Have you checked that you've added in all of the inks?
I'm working backwards through the pages to add your bag.
So is that a no?
What do you mean? Your question is, have I checked that I've added the inks?
Yep.
That's what we're doing, working backwards to the point where I'd previously been adding them.
That's not an answer.
Yes, I'm checking that I've added the inks.
You're checking that you've added them, so you think you have. You're just going back over it.
I didn't add them through pages like 70 to like 67. So
Okay.
I'm going backwards from 70 to 67.
So you're adding them in now.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm exasperated because I communicated this, I thought, pretty clearly.
No, I don't think it was very clear.
I'm going in and I'm adding your bag.
Thank you.
Working backwards until I
So,
reach the point where I previously been adding your bag.
okay. So you got to a certain point and then stopped.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mac and Chase? What's Mac and Chase?
An instance is here where her hood is there,
Yeah.
but you replaced it with the bag. Do you want me to like just remove her hood entirely and just have the bag here?
Yeah. Just erase the previous line art where mine overlaps and have the bag instead. Let's see. Arty says, made a new D&D character for a Cyber 1/2 shot, and my character's name is Chase, and someone else is named Mac, so we're Mac and Chase. Mac and Chase. I like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, see you, Empty Washer. Thanks for being here. Mac and Chase.
Thanks, Palbro.
Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay. We've got a ship. Just trust me that it's a ship. Because that's all I have. Like, not 100% sure how to draw one, so that's the best I can do. Clarify a few background things a little bit more. Whoa, Onster, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Farty Arty. That's real nice of you, thank you. Aw. Man, I miss D&D. I really want to play again soon. I was thinking about it the other day. I think about D&D fairly frequently because I listen to a lot of it and I'm just like, oh man.
Sorry, I missed the start of what you were saying because I was reading the chat. What were you thinking about in relation to D&D?
Just that I miss it. I want to get back to our campaign that we were playing with our friends.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Also, now that I know that Draw Detectives is like a D&D-like thing, I'm going to have a great time listening to that today while I work. And secretly wishing that I had like a group of friends that we would do like a streamy campaign with. Like, I'd love to do a D&D show or something with people. But I guess it's also very nerve-wracking, isn't it? Because it's like, whatever you do or say, whatever stupid choices you make are immortalized forever.
Yeah.
Upon the internet. I just enjoy listening to those shows so much. I don't actually know if I'd be any good on one of them, though.
I think you would be good on one. I'm not sure I would be good on one.
I don't think you'd be good, but you're awesome at D&D.
I'm not, though.
You are! Everybody loves your characters. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I mean, they're not really characters, though. Everyone would quickly realize that my character is just me.
But you play them so well. I love them.
You love me. I think you have bias.
You're great. I think you're a good player. I think you don't appreciate yourself enough. Like, you're a character that, or you're a player that stays quiet until you have something to say. Whereas I'm a player who needs to learn to shut up more. And I think players who sit back and let things unfold and know when to chime in are more valuable.
Aww.
Because that's so important.
Yeah, there was an instance where we were trying to keep a captive in a hotel room, and I ran in and cast like wind wall and pushed everyone out the window.
Pushed everyone out the window. We almost died. We were fine until you tried to help. We had the situation under control, Doig.
Nah, they would have got away without my wind wall.
It was very funny, though. It's my window wall. Tabisco, you miss playing too? It's been years. Yeah. Yeah, I missed the pandemic's thrown everything off a lot. Not that we were ever super reliable before then just because of work stuff, but it's been a hot minute since Doig and I have played, and I definitely miss it.
I was listening to a YouTube video about the rise and fall of the McElroy fandom.
Oh, you were listening to Sarah Z.
Yeah, it was interesting. There's a lot of stuff that I just wasn't aware of.
Yeah, me too. I had no clue of a lot of it. I went through a binge fest of Sarah Z's videos while I was working.
I guess that's
a few months back.
Since we share the same YouTube that was getting recommended to me.
Yeah, I like her videos. They're nice to listen to because they are long, so I don't have to worry about changing stuff on the playlist, and they're kind of chill to listen to.
Yeah, I basically stopped listening to the McElroys when Balance ended. So.
Yeah, I tried to get into the new campaign, but I haven't kept up with it. I might go back and try and start again, though. Sisama says we tried to set up D&D my friend group. I'm still waiting. It's really difficult. Setting up D&D with your friend group is so hard. Like, it always has been. Just getting people together reliably is such a difficult thing to do. Yeah, I like the vibe of Amnesty.
How far into Graduation did you get?
I listened to all of Graduation.
How did you find that?
It was okay. It was okay. I heard it got a lot of hate leveled at it. And I really think that people were getting way too entitled over that stuff.
Hmm.
Like, you know, Graduation wasn't my favorite one they've done, but I thought it was like perfectly fine. It had some fun stuff in it. I think people being really mean to the players and the DM because they didn't like it as much as other campaigns is really mean. Like, just let them play and enjoy themselves. And if you don't like it, you can drop off. It definitely wasn't anything that I found offensive or anything. Yeah, exactly, on stage. It was fine. It wasn't my favorite one, but you know, I didn't think it was awful or anything. Rose says, most of my actual play podcast energy these days is saved for the one my girlfriend's on where they're making a playtest. We're making and playtesting a game. And the campaign podcast, whose current season is about sky pirates. I was just thinking this the other day. Rose, you've like tuned into my wavelength. Imagine a Skies of Arcadia one.
Oh.
Where it's inspired by that. And you're all a crew on a ship and you have a sky ship and it's just...
Wasn't Nick talking with?
He was, and I'd like to ask him to run that one shot because I'd love to be part of it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to push him right now because he's got a lot on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna leave him to deal with that and then maybe ask him later. Fanatic says Amnesty was my favourite. I just like Griffin's storytelling. Yeah, Griffin's a great storyteller. Artie says I'm doing a podcast called Lich Slaps. Lich Slaps. Where right now we're playing Ravenloft and then we're going to do a Wildmount one and I'm going to be a pirate lady. Farty Artie, that's awesome. I didn't know you were doing a D&D podcast. What the heck? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. Well, do feel free to drop a link to it if you want. Like, I'd be interested to check it out. I wonder if we could use the overlay to do anything, like, on a D&D show. Probably not. Can't think of a way to integrate it.
Say what?
I guess you could have a digital D&D table where you have all the lighting effects without having to build an actual physical set.
I mean, you got Tabletop Simulator, you could do that.
Well, I mean, Tabletop Simulator wouldn't quite be the same as us building a D&D room where there are, like, braziers and dynamic lighting effects and stuff.
Imagine this is how you had to roll the dice.
Yeah, I mean, basically what I'm talking about is the same thing that Critical Role have, except we'd just build it digitally, so we wouldn't have to...
Oh, I see.
We wouldn't have to have, like, a super expensive room.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, the overlay would roll dice, that's true.
No, you'd have to throw things like this.
Oh, one thing which might be fun, actually, on the overlay, is if we did do it where it's like, okay, this is an overlay where we have webcams on, like you usually would in a D&D podcast, because I think that's not a podcast but a show, because I think it's important to see people's expressions. Okay, but get this, when you get to the battle map, you can actually move your pieces around using controllers.
I like that.
Instead. So rather than having to use like Roll20, where you move things like back and forth by clicking on spaces and dragging,
yeah,
you can just move the squares with your controller.
That'd be cool.
Or something. I don't know.
I think there must be like isn't there a whole game that is like an asymmetric, like where the DM can do that? I'm pretty sure someone's made that.
I mean, there's one where the DM can do that, but not where the players can necessarily.
No. It's like a 3D game, and one side like there can be a DM setting up dungeons and stuff. I'm pretty
but that's
sure.
like, isn't that an actual video game though? Like it's not D&D. It's
it's a video game that has D&D rules in it, I think.
Yeah, but the whole thing is like playing that video game. It's not playing the D&D campaign. That you're narrating.
No, I thought it was the D&D campaign. Oh, you might be wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I think everything I just suggested you can probably just do in Roll20, right?
Tailspire. Tailspire.
The Escalate Alpha says Telspire or like Solasta. Either way, I love listening to them. I'd love to be part of one, even though I don't know if I'd do a very good job. They just seem so fun, you know?
Yeah, Solasta looks like the top-down thing, but yeah, they're both like...
They're both what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what we could do with the overlay that would improve on or add anything, really.
Yeah, not without some serious elbow grease. Peridot Rose, did you get the last Crow mail, India?
Oh, I don't think I did. Let me double check. Hold on, Farty says India's a person who's in a podcast. Do it. It's literally the same and it brings very fun moments. I'm scared though. I'm scared. I don't have anyone to do it with.
I think your improv is so good.
No, I'm frightened. I am frightened and a fear. I mean, if someone was like, if I had a bunch of friends who were like, oh, we'd also really like to do this. We'd also really like to do a D&D game. And we all know that we play well together. And, you know, we want to stream it or something. Then I'd be like, okay, I'd love to be a part of that. But yeah, that isn't the situation at the minute, unfortunately. Let's see, Peridot Rose says, Swift, I will say, campaign Skyjacks, not dissimilar from that. Skyjacks! It's probably on the darker side compared to Sky's Valcadia stuff from what I know of it. It's a world that the GM, who I've done a podcast with once, he's great. But an explicitly anti-colonialist world, with amazing lore mostly based on the music of the Decemberists. The other one that my girlfriend is on is basically two interlinked campaigns based on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and the Persona series. They both sound amazing, what the heck? They sound so good. I mean, if you want to link those, feel free. Yeah, get some peg bar, folks. We could. Weeb says, do it with Dan Jones and Onster. That'd be amazing. Is Dan a good DM? I didn't even know that Dan DM'd. Dan's DM'd a bunch of cool games. Oh, that's awesome. Gasp. He had a campaign as one of his subathon goals. I don't know his plans, but what if? What if, though? What if? Ben says, India woke up. India woke up. India woke up? India woke up! India did not wake up. India lay in bed, unable to wake up. You couldn't see it, but could hear the door creak open. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not super spooked by it though. It's pretty good though. Pretty good. Yeah. What if? Oh, I'm vibrating. Everyone's vibrating. I mean, that would be rad, but I also appreciate that Dan and I don't know each other super well, so, you know, I'm sure there are people he'd rather play with than me. I'm sure he has, like, a bunch of friends and cool people who he would rather have at his DM table. If they ever want a guest goblin, then, I would be happy.
And you wonder why you're not on a D&D podcast.
Well, I don't want to push my way into a podcast. I don't want to just be like, I want this, so I'm going to make everyone do the thing I want them to do. I saw someone ask a little bit ago and I forgot to respond what this storyboard's for. I'm going to try and do a trailer. Phew, bless me. For for my graphic novel. So I'm thumbing out the storyboard now and trying to figure it out. Thank you. Sonic D&D. Oh my shit. Has anyone ever done that? There must have been people who've done that. I just haven't heard of it. Where you're all like in the Sonic world and you're different animal characters, and then I guess you'd have different racial traits based on the animal you choose. Like birds would have a fly speed and stuff, I'd guess. See, you've got Chrome Up and Peridot Rose. For India, Sky Pirates thing. Also can't stress enough giant birds. I'm into it. I've opened it in a new tab. It is waiting for me. And the personal Persona JoJo one. Thank you so much. It would be really easy. You'd love to make a whole new Sonic OC. Yeah. That'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. Oh, man. I'd be up for anything though. Like Sky Pirates, you know? Jet Set Radio. We could all be Rudies. That'd be pretty rad as well. Fighting University. You know, anything.
You could do anything.
You can do anything. Chaos.
Alright, so 7.
Oh, the bird Sonics. Yeah. There's like Techno the Canary, and there's like Jed the Hawk, and Wave, and the other one.
Tails.
There's lots of...
Tails is a bird.
Tails isn't a bird.
Tails is a bird. He flies.
There's a bunch of them though.
Oh.
Yeah, Storm. That's it. The Storm, the Albatross. And there's a bunch of other bird characters. There's like Bean, the Dynamite. I don't know what Dynamite is, but he's one. Tails is vaguely bird-shaped. Beef the Albatross. Yeah, that is his birth name. Oh, Beans. I love Bean. I wish they'd bring Bean back. Bring Bean back. He fought the Daytona car in Sega fighting game. Really? Beef Storm. Beef Storm is an amazing name. It's me, Beef Storm. The Farty Storm the Albatross is a Sonic the Hedgehog character. He's a big boy. He's beefy, which is why we think that Beef Storm is an amazing name for him. Also, just Beef Storm. Can we respect how great a name that is?
Can I do a callback to the fact that I pitched to Onsta Kiryograms yesterday for extra mass and beef on Kiryu. More mass, more Kiryograms.
Oh, I thought you meant Kiryograms like kissograms, where Kiryu appears at your door.
I mean, I think that's a whole other gasp from Onsta.
If there was such a thing as a Kiryogram, I feel like Onsta would be the one keeping them in business.
Oh, Kiryu, we have to stop meeting like this.
Then you have to stop phoning and booking me, ma'am.
Am I allowed to ignore your inks if they don't make sense?
No.
Okay.
Which ink are you wanting to ignore?
Well, on here you have her bag strap go to her waist. That's
Oh, you're right. That doesn't make sense.
not
Yeah.
how bags work.
Yeah, you're right. That is rubbish. Feel free to lose that bit, yeah.
Yep. Cool.
No, you're correct, sir. A singing Kuryogram, can you imagine? Da 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 da. Kiryu comes to the door and just belts out back of my tie. I mean, who wouldn't love that? Here's a Daytona car fighting Bark. Why is he fighting a Daytona car?
Why not?
Can't win. Oh, he is fighting a car though. Right. There he goes. I love that the car's just a character. This is great. This is great. Replay! Oh, such drama. I love how the wheels just don't. They're just not. Oh no! The Daytona car! It's lost some of its shielding. I'm sure that's what they call it on cars. I'm very car savvy.
Shielding, huh? Chassis, you mean?
Sure. Alright, let's get the big top. Let's get the big top.
I watched a recent Jacksepticeye video where he's looking at videos that are cringe. And I just thought of saying exoskeleton for the cars outside, but there was a video about a young girl whose hobby is she likes to collect cockroaches.
Oh.
And she's like, they got an exoskeleton.
A skeleton?
And Jack's just like, or Sean, I guess.
Is that cringe? Or is that just cool?
It's pretty cool, but it's when you. I think the cringiest thing about it is her parents, because they're just like, yeah, we're just waiting for them to like grow out of this.
Grow out of? I'm not sure if you grow out of.
I don't think she will grow out of collecting.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cockroaches.
You know, you grow out of wetting the bed most of the time. I don't think collecting something is something that you'd necessarily grow out of. I think that's just something you like doing.
There's a part where she's like, and I have these, and I can't remember what they're called, but she basically says they clean out the cages because they eat flesh off the bone. Like, oh, okay.
I like that. It's creepy.
Yeah.
I respect people who have found their thing.
She's like 9 or something.
Really? She's 9? Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a little girl with like pet cockroaches.
Oh my gosh. Wow. She has some gonads. I'd be scared to touch cockroaches. Like, even though they're perfectly harmless and they're so much smaller than I am, I'd still be like, eh. I wonder if if I hadn't been like brought up with a bunch of shows and stuff telling me that bugs were scary, I wonder if I would find them scary. Or if it's just because everyone's always like, bugs, oh. Because definitely a lot of the shows I watched when I grew up were like creepy crawlies.
I mean, I only don't like bugs that I know for like that bite you. I don't want to get bitten. But aside from that, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Grizzly tales for gruesome kids. Or should I say, grizzly tales for gruesome kids.
Oh gosh.
Do you remember that? I never liked that show that much. I gotta say, I wasn't a huge fan.
I like Tales from the Crypt.
I don't think I ever saw that.
This little scary skeleton puppins.
Puppins? I mean, that sounds amazing. I'd much rather watch that than Grizzly Tales.
When do you think it'll work on book 2?
I think after I see how book 1 is received.
Yeah.
So I know what the urgency is. Like, if no one is bothered about it, then I'll still like do book 2, but I won't feel as much urgency.
Gotcha.
You know, I'm planning to do it either way. I think it's just the reception of the book will dictate how much pressure is on it for me.
Gotcha. We had an initial self-published release, Resting Bones, of like the first 49 pages, but when India got picked up by a publisher, they wanted to expand on the first 49, and so it's now it includes the first 49 pages of the first self-published release, but it's got 123 pages in all for the book, so it's just a collected edition of like the first part and the second part into into book 1. So
so book 1's never been like officially released, it's only been self-published, and that was only the first 49 pages. This has 123 pages or something. I've also changed a few things from book 1, just slightly, to make the storyline better. Bless you.
thank you.
Do 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 do.
Whoa, stackable boxes.
Oh no!
Yay. Thank you very much, Susama. Susama gifted subs to Baudelaire, Beth91106 _ That's quite a name. Electric Terry, Tyree Protolinks, and Echo Hero. I hope you enjoy
Thank you so much.
the emotes. I hope you enjoy being here. Thank you very much. When you do like 5 5 gift subs, can you be like, I want to give it to these 5 people, or does it have to be?
I think it's random.
Does it have to be random?
I think it's random, but I think you can give one at a time to specific people.
Okay.
But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong about that.
All right. This was more than 5. Did we miss a couple?
I don't know. Do you want to have a check? See if we did. I hope not. But it wouldn't be the first time that we'd miss something.
And it won't be the last. Half an hour, Honesta gave 1 to Farty Arty, and Skyfire Zero gave 1 to Bravto. I think
I missed Skyfire Zeros. Thank you so much.
Is that twinkling sun coming from the stream? It is. When I send subs to the gift sub zone, then it's the magical sound of teleportation.
It is. What, you never heard teleportation before?
Okay.
I wonder if this is better on.
No, why? No, why? No.
Teleportation normally sounds like BAMF. Uh-oh. I think we've been doing it wrong.
I did at one point want to put in like a little blink teleport thing that I could do. I thought it'd be neat. Because I'm basically using the overlay as a way to learn how to do stuff in games. So I got the blink teleporting working, but all I did was disappear and reappear like a little bit ahead.
Sama, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
But I want to do the cool ghosting thing that happens. Whoa!
Sama gifted a sub to Resting Bones.
Resting Bones. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to do the cool thing where you like leave a ghost version of yourself, and then you get like little ghostings along the track, and then you like appear like a cool dodge thing, like a ninja.
Sounds pretty rad.
You struggled today with the thumbnail. Oh no! Wait, are there multiple options?
Oh my!
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that one. Working on Glim and having a wonderful time. This is fun. These are both great. I like the one with the... Oh wait, there's another one.
This is something else. Is this on?
This looks like an Onster drawing.
Yeah.
Is it? Or is it? No.
Okay.
That's
so
Onster's D&D character. Oh my gosh, rad.
That's really cool. I like them. I like them a lot.
That's rad. I love that. Tell me about them.
You tell us. Oh, I want to start another conversation though.
Okay, well, before we start, let me just say, I think I love the one where you get to see the board clearer, Martina. I think
This
that one's
one.
really nice, yeah.
Yeah. More emphasis on the art.
I'm into it. I think that's an awesome thumbnail. Okay, sorry, Doig, you were going to say.
Oh, okay. Benevolent Knight asked, where is it gone? I thought your name was Orange, but it's clearly not, or there's a lot of stuff just happened.
The feral baby sea elf monk. Yes. Her personality is Brack.
Oh, they're purple. Okay. They ask, I see you have both Ko-fi? Is it coffee or Ko-fi?
Coffee. I don't know. Just gonna call it coffee.
Kofi. I like Kofi. Okay. I don't like saying coffee because then people
sounds
don't
like
know what
coffee.
the fuck you're talking about. So Kofi. I see that you have both Kofi and Patreon, but which do you really use? That's a really good question because I kind of feel like Kofi is a friendlier place, just overall on the platform, and they seem to be, doing good stuff. Where they're constantly updating what you're able to do on there, like they constantly adding new features. It feels like they're really building it for the people that are using it. We've had Patreon for a lot longer, and a lot of our legacy posts are on Patreon. We've had a Patreon since 2017. And when we post things, they all go on the Patreon. Very few posts, if any, go to the Ko-fi. But I had been thinking about potentially making a switch, but I wasn't sure about it. We don't put any of our posts on the Patreon behind a paywall, so at no point is anyone on Patreon benefited from being a patron specifically. So what I was considering was moving some of the better posts and posting them on Ko-fi, but I wasn't sure. Like, it's a lot of just kind of like what ifs in my head. And yeah, so the question's good because it's like, which one do you use more? Well, the at the moment, the truth is Patreon. Patreon's where our posts go. But I was considering like putting them on both. But then again, that's more work and formatting and stuff. So it's like, should we move over? Should we stay? It's kind of like an influx in my head. So I don't know. I'd be concerned of moving completely over because I think you lose a lot of people. I think you lose a lot of people when you move from one platform to another, and I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to lose anyone. You know what I mean?
I'm interested in finding a way to make the Patreon good. Because I've enjoyed writing the Patreon posts, and there's a lot of really good stuff on there.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a difficult website to keep organized and keep relevant.
Yeah, I find navigating Patreon is a bit cumbersome.
Yeah, I'd really like to be able to figure out a way to make Patreon easy to use for people.
For instance,
and a good place to go.
Patreon, you can't post multiple videos in one post. Ko-fi, you can. So that was like, whoa. So there was a post where India put a bunch of videos of Starlight Brigade storyboards in it, and she had to just link to them.
I had to link to them and take a screenshot of them.
Whereas on Ko-fi, you could just embed the video and be done with it. Yeah, you can only have a video at the very topmost. And Patreon doesn't really host anything
But
either.
even more than that, it's just like Patreon's very hard to find anything on.
Mm-hmm.
Like your videos go into a big list, and the search function isn't really very good. It's just not very easily usable to anyone who's reading stuff on there. And I'd like it to be like a nicer experience for people, but I don't know how to make it that. Because so much of that is down to the way that Patreon is structured itself. I don't know if there's anything that we could do.
Yeah, I'm not sure. MacMog, they'd be links to like 17-second videos. I don't know if you prefer to watch a 17-second video in a new tab and come back every time, or whether you just want it to be like auto-playing or something. Maybe not auto-playing, but like...
It would be nice to be able to just click them in the post and look at them without needing to leave the page.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I guess it depends which you'd prefer. Like, both of them benefit us if you're looking to support anything that we do. It's interesting, Michael, that you prefer links over embeds.
When you say you'd prefer to support us through Ko-fi, do you mean through like the monthly membership thing that Ko-fi are trying to like? They keep sending us emails about it. I don't know if that's even enabled on our Ko-fi or not.
I guess we should read it at some point and see what it is.
Yeah. Do you mean that, or do you mean just throwing a Ko-fi here and there?
Does it matter?
Well, if they're like, Patreon's more of like a monthly thing.
Mm-hmm.
If like, do you use Patreon or Ko-fi? Like, yeah. I don't know. I guess if you're supporting us from Ko-fi and we're not posting there, it makes sense to be like, hey, I'm not gonna throw money at somewhere where I don't actually see anything.
Yeah, you only give money to friends with Ko-fis without as much as a Twitch cut from it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we use Ko-fi currently as our like direct stream donos because I didn't want to go through Streamlabs when I learned
that Streamlabs was a bit scummy.
No, it wasn't so much. I'm trying to remember. There was definitely like Streamlabs OBS was being a bit kind of like bit of an asshole. Oh, that is Streamlabs. Yeah, I was a little bit like, hey, come on, guys. But yeah, Ko-fi they don't take fees and stuff. It's just a generally like really friendly thing. And I've talked to like devs at Ko-fi because I was asking about how to get Unity stuff working with them, and they were like directing me towards their API, and they're just generally cool.
Did you manage to get that working?
I did not.
You try?
I did. I've been reading a bunch. I've been talking to Thor about webhooks and things like that, but he's very much like WebSockets are better.
Were they helpful? Like if you haven't been able to get it working yet, like what they spoke to you about, or?
They basically pointed me at what I would need to do it. I just need to figure out the Unity side. So they've given me everything I need from their side.
Gotcha. Nevertheless, said WebSockets are better. Yeah. I don't know what WebSocket is, but I trust you.
We currently use a WebSocket now for I think we use a WebSocket for things on the Stream Deck interacting with the overlay. So like I don't even know if this will work. Yeah, that uses a WebSocket for me to do like debug commands and stuff. It basically sends a little package, internet package, and goes, "Hey, this button was pressed," and and then OBS is like, "Oh, I'm listening to that via the web." I would have thought it'd be an application thing, but it's not. I wonder if that means you have to be online for it to work.
Ben says, I use sockets for my Dead OS Twitch integration stuff. Ben might know whether you need to be online and stuff.
Yeah, so as far as I know, Ko-fi just uses webhooks, and I don't know how to use those. I know how to use them through the Twitch lib stuff to get stuff from Twitch, but I don't know how to get like just anyone's webhook stuff.
Hello, goth boy Andy. Ula says I stick forks in sockets all the time. I'm not sure if that's the same thing, Ula. Are they web sockets?
Yeah, webhooks push from their servers to you, so you usually need to have a server open to the internet to receive a webhook.
That's why they're called webhooks.
Yeah. But I think I think I have like a Twitch chatbot running when I run the overlay. There's technically a little chatbot that's running, and I think that is sort of like a small server. It certainly can listen for things on Twitch. Twitch. I just don't know how it's doing that. Like if you see, if I do something like, I think welcome. Nope, that's Battissimo. See the little trash bot? The trash bot. That, I think that runs, that only runs when the overlay is running. Story goes, Doig Swift is given a shout out for test. I have a little thing hooked into another account called Trashbot that does that. Since your characters are originally Undertale OCs, did you ever make a bullet attack pattern for them? We didn't.
No.
Did you, Swifty?
No, I didn't. I haven't even really thought about it, I don't think.
No, we only made them specifically for the spoilers
visuals.
thing. Yeah.
The visuals is what we were thinking about mostly. What do you think our attack patterns would be? I mean, you'd have to be head flame, right?
Yeah. What would it do?
I think I would send feathers.
Oh, feathers is good.
Yeah, and that'd be difficult because I'd move in like a zigzag pattern down the screen.
Like a little
and like
use.
Have lots of easing on the corners, but like quickly move horizontally across.
I like that.
I'd also keep trying to show you my art. A pencil chasing you would be cool too, like a line that follows you.
Is your playlist of music that you play on the broadcast available somewhere? Okay,
we should totally make that.
That's enough people who have said that.
Yeah. I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to make a video for our YouTube, which will have the full playlist on it, and also some cute visuals for you guys. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in. If you want Anna Morning vibes just throughout your day, then you can have them. Special attack homing death cam. Yeah. And then her legs would shoot out. Yeah. The legs. That's it. You'd have to have, here's my little bounding box. You'd have one where it's just like,
okay, we can add collaborators to our Epidemic Down playlist, but I don't know if they have to also have Epidemic.
Like, then you have to like go under the legs, and then be one where it's like feathers that you have to dodge.
Okay, so this isn't our complete list or our playlist, but this link here I think links to like one we set up years ago when we first started using Epidemic. What I'll do periodically is just add more tracks to it.
Well, Doig, what do you think to doing what I just said?
I think we should do that as well, but this would be an easy way for people to see what the names are and the tracks they want to listen.
Okay.
No?
I mean, it just sounds like it's not the playlist we're listening to right now.
It's not.
Which is what people are asking about.
But yeah, what I'm saying is... No!
Uh-oh.
What I'm saying is I'll add the tracks to this. No! Stupid controller.
That's the kind of thing I think that would happen in my fight.
Let me restart the overlay.
Or maybe I'd draw a line and then you'd have to follow the line. That'd be pretty rad, actually. Rather than dodging the line, like you have to stay on the line. Or you end up taking damage. That'd be pretty rad. This is something says, does anyone know how easy it would be to mod something like Undertale? Would you need much coding experience? That sounds incredible, like if someone was able to mod it, but I think from what I've heard, like Toby was just starting to learn how to make games when he made Undertale, so I don't think it's made it in the most friendly way for people to mod. I think when I've seen people mod it, they're mostly just recreating it rather than actually using the files themselves. I don't think they're very user-friendly. As for how hard it would be to make the battle system, I've got no clue. Seems like it... I don't
know. Midnight Muffins. Glim does this when the overlay's running.
Sail.
Okay, cool. I've caught up with adding your bag. Yeah. Sorry, I wouldn't know how to mod Undertale. I don't know if anyone's ever like cracked the Game Maker stuff.
I think lots of people have made mods for Undertale, but I think they've mostly been programmed by themselves.
You need people who can dive the data if you want to make an actual Undertale mod.
Oh my gosh. I'd love so much to make like a Doig Swift / Pegbar Undertale mod. Where we take people from the server and their little monster characters and pop them in and have like a tiny little adventure.
That would be neat.
That would be so neat.
Probably be easier to just rebuild.
Yeah,
rebuild it.
Yeah, I think you'd have to just like making the Undertale like rather than mod it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying this to Mike the other day, but I remember being in a Thor Pirate Software stream and he was talking about Undertale and he said that apparently all of the events that happen, all of the character dialogue is contained within one game object in Undertale.
A raid screen featuring Undertale / Deltarune style combat. Oof. That would be a neat weekend project, I think.
It'd be pretty neat to have a waiting screen where people could play around.
Bullet hell controlled by chat.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, can you imagine?
Like, initiate waves and stuff. Oh, okay.
Twitch tail.
Twitch tail. Yeah, I think you would have to control the bullets. Because like dodging, how would you dodge? Because there's a stream lag, but yeah, you could add waves that way. Dogfight gimmick idea. Instead of a bounding box, he becomes a bounding cube. The closer you get to an edge, the more it rotates and you have to run from a fire trail. The best example I can think of is like Mario Galaxy Planet, but you're being chased by a game of Snake that makes moving around the cube harder. I like that. That's cool.
Sounds like a rad idea. Sounds like a Pegbot game jam is coming up. I'd love to do another Pegbot game jam. Man, if I could just like... It sounds so selfish to want time off work when we've just come off Christmas. But if I had like a week off, I'd love to do like a game jam with you guys. That'd be so rad. Make something silly. Christmas was months ago. It was a month ago. Christmas was a month ago.
Christmas was a month ago. I mean, like 6 weeks? 6 weeks maybe?
Yeah. Through the night.
I got like 2 days off over the Christmas break and the rest was just solid slamming Glim.
Yep. It sure was. I hope that you feel like you're getting closer.
Yeah, I think so.
Da, 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 da. Welcome to the Midnight Radio. You pre-ordered? And Coon, thank you so much. You know what that means? You get a special thank you screen.
For some reason it's tiny.
It's so small. It's so tiny.
Why is it so tiny? I don't know.
I don't know. Why is it so tiny? Da, 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 da. Thank you guys so much for pre-ordering. Like, it means such a huge deal. Oh, I got invited to do a talk, a library talk thing, and I'm pooping myself. Who knew that making a book and having to promote it meant actually doing things and talking to people?
So is that going to be like an online or seminar type thing?
I can only assume. Like, I don't think they do it in person right now. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Zoom meeting.
That's pretty cool.
It is. It's really cool to be asked. I'm also just very nervous. I wish I could have a stand-in. I wish I could have a stand-in Dia where if I ever get invited to things, the stand-in Dia is really competent and socially adept and charming and nice and like just glorious. And she goes while I stay and she makes a great impression and talks to people in all the right ways. And yeah, and then I can stay and not have to be super socially anxious about it.
You know how you create that stand India? By doing
I have a
all
feeling
those things
like you're gonna
and
say
learning
something
how to do that.
that requires me to do work on myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know.
I've seen you on panels. I've seen you articulate yourself. You're great.
I get so flustered and I go so red every time I speak to anyone about anything. I had a meeting with someone yesterday and it was just a friendly meeting. Just a friendly meeting. I went so red just talking to someone on camera.
Did you look like a boiled frog over time?
Yeah.
Just like you're
I look like a beetroot, like a shiny red apple.
That meeting lasted 2 hours.
Did it?
Something like that, yeah.
It was fun.
Sounded fun.
I didn't expect it to last 2 hours. I didn't think it had lasted 2 hours.
I
guess time got away from me.
Okay. I really like that classroom scene in that birds video, so I'm going to try and use some of that as reference for this.
It really says, I feel that India. I've been asked to do a talk at an animation festival once. I declined because I too would be pooping. Yeah, it's like, I know it's good for me to do it. But don't you sometimes just want to relax and not be the best version of you? And not work on yourself? And just lie down in a puddle and fucking scream and then play Pokemon? Instead of doing what's best for yourself, instead of working on yourself, instead of going outside and talking to people and being a functioning human, don't you sometimes just want to like wrap yourself in a blanket and stare at the ceiling instead? And just exist?
Mood.
Like, I'm all for working on myself.
Someone clip this.
Sometimes it gets exhausting to be on all the time though. Like for every minute of every day to be like, you're either improving yourself or you're, you know, like you said, self-sabotaging yourself. Like, sometimes I don't want to improve myself. Sometimes I just want to eat a pizza, you know, or like not go running. And admittedly, I do that a lot of the time anyway. I eat pizzas and not go running, but I don't always want to feel bad about it. I'm okay feeling bad about it like 90% of the time, but 10% of the time, I don't want myself to give myself a hard time about it. I want it to just be okay to take the easy option and just be a slug for a little bit.
You just want to be a slug?
Yeah, I want to be a creature that is there and I kind of slooch around the floor and that's it.
Be the slug you want to see in the world. I think what you're saying is sometimes you just want permission to
not
like,
seize every opportunity, not
like
be the
release the
best you can
throttle a
do,
little bit, yeah.
not redefine the genre every time. Yeah, sometimes I just want to make something stupid or not make anything at all. Sometimes I just want to sit in a pile of blankets and think about Sonic, and for that to not be like a self-sabotaging choice, but to just be something that I'm allowed to do as a human being.
No, I'm with you.
Other times I want to redefine the genre and push things and be like, let's go!
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go!
But other times...
I think you need a balance of both is the thing. Like, at a certain point, you get like... burned out isn't the word. But you lose the fuel in your tank you have. Like, you still want to redefine the genre, but you're just like, it feels like you're crawling over the finishing line rather than running past it with your fists in the air. And I know it's not going to feel like you're running past it with your fists in the air every time, but I also don't feel like it should feel like you're crawling by the finish line half dead every single time.
You want to, when you're running the marathon, to like be able to finish the marathon, be like, I did it, and not be like, it's 56 hours later and everyone else has gone home.
I feel like you need to have that time where you just exist, so that when you get super fired up about something, you have the energy to reach the potential and truly deliver on it.
What's this hink-fink? Boss makes $1, I make a dime, so I only improve on company time.
It's a nice little rhyme. Bilky says, what you're saying you do is that sometimes you want to rest and relax, whatever that means. No, I don't know. That sounds fake. I don't know if that's...
That sounds fake.
Oh no, that's a thing. Oh no. That doesn't sound right. Just be a slug. Embrace your inner slug. Sometimes I just want to pet a cat and make a casserole. Sometimes.
I've never in my life seen you make a casserole.
Right?
I've never in my life ever heard you go, man, I really wish I was making a casserole
Listen,
right now.
sometimes I want to make a casserole.
This is the first I've ever heard of your casserole dreams.
It's a secret wish. I want to make a casserole.
We will never, and I cannot stress this enough, we will never do a cooking stream. We'll cook. I will never want to do a cooking stream.
I think it'd be really funny.
I don't want to be on camera. So, what, you're going to see my hands? How would that work?
Yeah, you'd just be hands. It would be like, you know, in Cow and Chicken, where mom and dad are just like legs.
Oh, I don't even want.
You'd just be hands. You'd come in from off screen. Listen, I think what I'm saying is that I love my work and I love what I do and I love trying to make it as good as it can possibly be. But in order to keep the enthusiasm and the fuel in the tank for making it as good as it can possibly be, I need time to pursue stupid stuff in my downtime, like making an Undertale like for fun.
Yeah.
Like stuff where it's not about me improving, it's just about me having a good time and trying something new and doing something stupid. Because there's so much pressure on like getting better at art that it feels like any time you're not spending drawing anatomy or practicing life drawing is time that you're wasting.
Do you know what that's called?
No.
Do you know what it's called?
What?
Play.
Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I need time. I need playtime.
You need playtime.
Like
You need playtime. That's what it's called. That's what play is.
Yeah, I still need time to just like be not great at the guitar, but just have fun playing it. But it can feel like there's so much pressure on like, you know, you got to grind to improve. And if any time that you're spending not working on your art is time that you're getting like, you're not fulfilling your potential to get better because you're not putting your all into it. But in order to put my all into it, I need to be excited about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have stuff going on. I need to be more than like a hand holding a pencil. I need to like have my heart in it too. I think that's why it's important to have that playtime. You're able to explore and have fun and just be pumped up as a human being and have experiences and do stupid stuff and like, you know, make things with your friends. Anyway, that's my piece.
Good piece, dude.
Oh, thanks. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. But generally, I want to be a slug that sometimes makes casseroles, and that's it.
The casserole
as
slug.
well as someone who makes stuff that's, you know,
You
actually a
wanna,
thing.
instead of stuff the stuff that's work. You want to work hard and play soft. You can dig that.
I want to give myself permission to play because I feel like I've been working super hard. A lot. And I feel like playing is going to give me more ideas for making more cool stuff. Soft like a slug. Casseroles are great, it's easy as well. One thing I'd really like to do is at some point in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to collect from the Peg Bar a recipe book of, if anyone in the Peg Bar has recipes that I think are good, I'd like to collect them all together because I'd like to cook more.
Sounds like a really cool idea.
Sounds beautiful.
Anyone got a recipe for a castle roll?
Anyone got a recipe for a casserole? Give me. Yeah, Martina is a living recipe book. I'm going to be hassling Martina specifically about this, probably. But everyone else is also welcome to submit, like, recipes. I do think it'd be nice to have a collection of meals that people like making that other people can then make.
How should I treat these two?
Depends what you mean.
Just in terms of lighting.
Kozak says, I think I made something that qualifies as casserole last week. Oh, really? Martina says, yo, my peanut sauce is fire though. Martina, I love peanuts. Please, tell me your peanut sauce. I need it in my life. Papa says, I know how to fry eggs and scramble eggs. That's more egg things than I know how to do. I only know how to eat them. Yeah, Paranoid, that would be amazing.
I only know how to eat them.
I do.
That's not true. I've seen you make cake.
That's true. I have made a cake. And that included an egg.
So, hang on though.
Why?
That time that we made that cake
Yes.
was real good. I was really surprised that it rose and did all the things it was meant to.
I don't count that as making a cake. Because it was from a cake mix.
It wasn't a cake mix. We did all the... It wasn't. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was a cake we bought. We bought a cake mix.
No, I thought we put all our own stuff in there.
We put some of our own stuff in it, but we used we bought a store-bought cake mix and then added some stuff in.
That's why it turned out so good. Yeah, okay, I don't count that either.
I don't think that counts. Yeah.
I don't count it.
Good. I'm glad. No shame in buying cake mix. I don't know. I feel shame in buying cake mix. I want to make a cake.
Don't feel shame in it. Just acknowledge what it means.
You know why I feel shame buying cake mix? Because cake mix is always like, so buy the cake mix, then add in an egg and some water. And you're like, those are the ingredients for cake. It's flour. It's just flour. Wasn't there a thing on eggs and cake mix being unnecessary? Yeah, there is actually. But apparently eggs make it fluffier. My mum texted me.
Yeah.
You say anything important that I should be aware of now?
Not anything that I want to say on stream. Like, it's just because it's, private details, but
yes,
you should reply to them when you're off stream.
Do you wanna pass it over to me so I can just check it? I want to make sure that there's nothing, wild going on. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, that isn't wild. That's good news, in fact. My phone takes forever to open. I'll get there eventually.
She'll get there eventually.
I'll get there eventually. Yeah.
Hey, look, it actually looks like lights coming into the room.
Okay. That's great. I'm glad. Desk ham casserole. We could make a ham casserole. That'd be nice. Desk ham casserole. Put another roll in the oven, baby. Desk ham casserole. Put another roll in the oven, baby. What is a casserole? It's like a big old dish of veg and meat and sauce and deliciousness. It's like when you throw everything into a like baking dish and then stick it in the oven. It's kind of like the tray bake of savory food. Oh, Asteral says, your YouTube channel appeared to me by chance. Discovered that you helped with the animation for Start Brigade. We did! We directed it. We directed the team. Is lasagna a casserole? It's very close. It's too specific to be a casserole. Like, too finicky. You can't just throw stuff in for a lasagna, right? You have to, like, arrange the layers.
People discovering our YouTube!
Yay! I'm happy people discovering our YouTube. How did you discover our YouTube? Was it through the Sonic video? Was it through Brooklyn Nine-Nine Sonic? We're very underground. We're hard to discover by chance. Which video was it that I did it? Well, I need to get my idol back up. There we go. Oh, you went through Blender and art guides because you were bored. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really happy that you came across our YouTube. It's little known, so thank you very much for finding us.
We recently had a video go a little bit viral, so that now we're just like, everyone's finding us through that.
That's what we normally assume, is that people came from the Sonic the Hedgehog video, but no. Would you say you're Sonic Underground? We made a vow, our mothers will be found.
Sonic Underground. I kind of want to remove this entire person, messing with my light flow.
Oh, anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Someone anonymous gave Astralis a tier 1 sub. That's so cool, thank you.
Now we all need to see that Sonic vid. Is that also on the YouTube?
It is, yeah.
Also on the YouTube.
It's what if Sonic and Brooklyn Nine-Nine were mushed together? It was an idea that we had with chat before Christmas, and I took the Christmas break to try and make it a thing because I was like, we need to see this. I've been looking for clips I could do of Tails as Boyle.
I've also been looking. He's a very sexy.
Yeah, it's very difficult to find anything which isn't like sexually loaded. Like, I just want to find the clips where they're like best friends. But
I think one of the better ones that you could do is Yippee Kayak Mother Buckets.
That
maybe.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah.
It's where he's doing his like Die Hard thing. But most of that scene, honestly, is Sonic. Sonic's the setup.
I'm not complaining.
But I do think if you do another one, you have to put Tails, like, prominently in the thumbnail.
Alright. I didn't put Tails in the thumbnail for this one because Tails wasn't in this one.
I know, and that's why I'm saying in the next one, if you do that, there's so many comments, my dude, that are just like, I'm sad that Tails...
I know.
Boyle isn't in here.
Tails will be in the next one. That's what's gonna What people are going to be excited about for the next one is Tails and Silver are going to be there. I got sad because I realized that the pimento thing you read out to me was actually just Silver's speech. I thought you were reading me out a pimento line.
No, but imagine Pimento delivering those lines.
But I can't because he doesn't. And that's what I'm looking for is Pimento actual lines that Silver can deliver. Not imagine things Silver said being delivered by Pimento.
I pitched this yesterday as well to Topspin of I pitched Pimento Silver because he thought Tails should be no, he thought
Silver.
I don't know what he thought.
Should be Boyle? Because that's one of the things that we were thinking of is if like everything that Boyle says is like too like sexually loaded, it might be funny to have Silver be Boyle because he's always so well intentioned and doesn't mean to like make innuendos all the time. Which could be really cute for Silver. Because Silver's also like so innocent that he wouldn't realize he was making innuendos.
Yeah, I guess I don't know Silver's character all that well, but I thought it'd be really funny if like Silver's been away for a while and he comes back a little bit cracked.
I mean, that makes sense. Silver's character is Silver is like very earnest, very open, like very just a good person, believes in people, excited to get to work with them. Which is like
Pimento.
Which is why I was like, when you first pitched Pimento, I was like, I don't really see Silver being the Pimento type.
Right, gotcha.
Which is why when you read the lines about like the future being destroyed, I was like, whoa, Pimento says that? That is perfect for Silver.
Oh,
that makes sense. But then
no.
it was like, oh, these aren't Pimento lines. These are things you're reading from Sonic 06. That doesn't help me.
Yeah, no, I was like reading the lines that Silver says at the start of Sonic 06 and imagining Adrian Pimento saying those things. Like, no one would answer me directly? I can't do his voice. Yeah. I'm not even going to try.
So Boyle being Jake's best friend is like, well, Boyle makes sense to be Tails, right? But so much of Boyle's best moments are like him saying something really inappropriate. And I'm like, well, we can't have Tails say that. What do we do now? Should we have Silver say it? Because Boyle's almost always saying it by accident.
Yeah, it's tough.
Pimento is infinite. Oh my god.
Who's infinite?
Who's infinite? The edgiest character in the all of Sonic.
Oh. Man.
Let Tails say fuck. Never. I'll never let him say it. Ever. Thank you, Martina, for banning the bots.
So fast. I was in the menu there to get them, and too fast. Too furious.
Too fast and too furious. Wrecked. Who do you guys think Holt's husband should be? As in Shadow. Who do we want to be Shadow's husband? Onster, I feel like you would have a good idea for this. Swifty Slug Casserole. That's what I'm going to call... You guys, when I come up with a casserole, I'm going to call it the Swifty Slug Casserole. You think Mephiles? You think just Shadow and then basically Shadow again, but with no mouth. Shadow and Shadow. Back Mug said, you banned the bots and wasted your chance to be a big shot.
Hinka, can you give Doig, can you give Kurzik a kiss for bopping bots too? How do we give kisses?
How do we give kiss? Here.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get into Ken Pender's territory.
A kiss at top of the camera.
Okay, good.
Ew. No, I don't. I want to stay away from Ken Pender.
Ken Kenders.
Keep Pen Kenders away from me. Anyone but Pen Kenders. How about Mecha Sonic?
Is this a photograph of the photograph being taken?
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
no way! Zoom out further. Who's taking a photograph of this person taking a photograph?
Yeah, okay guys. The Sonic video is now at like 190,000 views. Which is pretty cool.
I mean,
are you saying who cares?
No,
Because fuck you.
That's wonderful, Doig. Oh, that's great. I'm
You
so
were going to
happy.
say
I wasn't gonna...
who that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you seriously trying to pass off that you were like, who that's wonderful?
That's wonderful, Doig. Wow. Wow. Oh, imagine.
The video's 190,000. Who cares?
I mean, that's great. Woohoo! Yeah. Honestly, like, who cares shouldn't be my first reaction. I should be excited that you're excited. And I am excited that you're excited. I think it's very sweet and cool that you are excited about the views.
I wish I could do like a slow zoom in on this.
Oh no! I just saw what you were doing. No, leave me alone. I'm drawing. No.
I want to program that in. Just a slow zoom into our face.
You made 191,000 people happy. I hope so. I think we probably got some downvotes on it though as well. So I don't know if we made them all happy.
There's very few downvotes on that video.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
You want to check? I'll check the stats. Let's check the stats.
I shouldn't have said anything. Don't check it. Why don't you make a comic?
I've been making a comic. I have to go in like 5 minutes, by the way. So can you do the raid poll, please?
Yeah.
And make the votes like a minute. And where does it tell you downvotes? Is it in engagement maybe?
I don't know.
It just tells me percentages.
Oh well. Shame.
Don't it's a shame me.
Oh well. So what are people up to for the rest of the day? What you got going on? Are you gonna make something cool? Or are you gonna chill the fuck out?
Yeah, it's got a like ratio of 99.8%. That's
nice.
I don't know, it's pretty. How do you know it's 49? How do you know?
How do you know? How do you know she loves you? How do you know she cares? She looks at the graphs on your YouTube channel and tells you how many dislikes you have. Sima says, I have an extension.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. 30,000 likes, dude.
Oh! That's awesome! I love it! I wish you would tell me about it for the next 3 weeks.
Listen, how about I frame it like it's one more step towards getting the sweater that you want?
Listen, how about we just keep making cool stuff and don't think about how many likes I get?
Okay.
Of course, I am always really happy when they're well received.
No, you're not. You don't care.
I am really happy when they're well received, but it's just like I feel like getting overly into that stuff is like not great mentally. You just make stuff because you enjoy making it and not worry about that stuff as much. At least that's what I'd like to do for myself. I feel like that's how I'd like to enjoy making stuff.
Fair enough.
Is just to not worry about it.
Fair enough.
Just me.
Calypso won the raid poll.
Hey, Calypso! Steps to sweater. Progress to sweater. It might take a little bit, but I think we've got some cool videos that are going to be coming out soon.
Well, how many subscribers do you need to get in order to get considered for the place that you want to be considered by?
100,000.
Okay.
100,000 and I get a sweater, guys.
So, what's... Oh. Well,
so that's my big aim.
You're 5% closer to your goal.
Yes! Cool.
Around that.
We've got Rise Vines coming out soonish, which is going to be cool.
We do, yeah. The Rise Vine video should be dropping this week. All going well.
And we got our intro animation as well. Almost done. Just need Doig to finish putting together the extra clips for it.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying finally for the intro animation, Kurzak? That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, like all the animation and stuff is comped and done. It's just putting in the footage now. That's it. And I think, Doig, you were designing... You didn't like the way that the some of the icons looked, so you wanted to redesign them?
Yes. This is true. Window. I don't think I have them open, but yeah. We're putting in peg bar and stuff. Whoa. Thank you.
Oh, official Hex Frog. Thank you so much for using your Prime subscription on us. And the finally was for the Rise Vine. Yeah, finally, right? They're coming out soon, so I get to share it.
Yeah, I started to get... I was like, hey, how's it going? What do you need for the video? And they were like, oh,
we tried to help them like put it together and took a bit off their shoulders.
I nudged them a little bit.
I think that they were feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. But luckily, we're used to cutting videos together, so we could just offer...
Yeah, I nudged them so hard that I edited the video for them.
But yeah, the important thing is that it's edited, so that's awesome.
I made a mistake, so I have to do a re-render, but after that, all good.
Hey! Rise Vine! Woohoo! I'm excited to finally be able to show them off properly, like in HD. Because I know you guys, you saw one or two of them finished.
Yeah.
But I'm, like, I said that I wouldn't show them, like, properly to anyone, so...
We got to go. It's 10 a.m.
Wait, do you have a meeting?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you had a meeting today.
I had a meeting at 10. I've got a meeting at 9 tomorrow. So everyone, that stream's going to be way earlier tomorrow, so come earlier.
It's going to be on time tomorrow properly. I guess we should go. I'm nearly done this board though. I'm excited, you guys.
I'm super cool. It's so super cool.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. And also, thank you for the new people who came in. We're really happy that you found us. And yeah, it's been fun as always. You guys are amazing and awesome. Everyone in the US and other places like that, go to sleep, go to bed, or hang out with Calypso. But have an awesome time either way. Everybody have a great day. Catch you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Till next time.
Hey, the rest
Of your day.
be filled
With
adventure. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Joy.
Joy.